Well, what a way to start the weekend. Rangers fans heading in tonight as the Rangers host the hated Houston Astros from just down south. And everybody's welcome today. Rangers fans joined by Astros fans. These Astros fans, of course, going to hear it a little bit tonight.
Look out. In on Yordan Alvarez and hits him. The ball hit Yordan and then it caught the catcher, Jose Trevino. Another 3-2 to Yuli, and that is low. Ball 4. Gibson wanted it, just missed the bottom of the zone. The Astros have 2 runners on.
Third, less than 2 outs, looking for something you can elevate, but it's going to be tough against Gibson. There it is.
Ground ball towards Holt, throws the second for 1. Diaz safe at first base, beats the double play turn, and the Astros score a run. A lead miss getting down the line just fast enough to give the Astros a 1-0 lead. Astros still don't have a hit in this game, but they lead it 1-0. Castro into left center field. That will be the first hit. Played nicely by Garcia. Aledmus Diaz can only get to second base. That was a sharply hit baseball to left center. Miles Straw, the batter. Straw on the ground towards short, backhanded by Kiner Falefa, gets Castro on the force at second. But the Astros do score first. Got his only whiff of the game in this at bat on the changeup. There's a called third strike. Save the baseball, Jason Castro. That is the first strikeout in the career of Tyler Ivey. Astros lead 1-0. We are through 2. Hey, John Ivey is fired up in the stands. Don't mess with him.
Yeah, watch out.
Style of hitter where strikeouts don't matter. Might strike out 180 times. Brantley's a guy that puts the bat on the ball. He doesn't walk a lot, but he doesn't strike out very much either.
Last week and now this week, as Bregman lifts this one out into left. Calhoun several steps toward the line, makes a catch. That's out number 2. This one on the ground out to short right field where Solak was waiting patiently. Throws out Yordan Alvarez and the inning is done. Astros leave a man. We go to the bottom of the 3rd.
In a movie, he would pitch like Tyler Ivey.
Hard ground ball up the middle, diving stop Altuve, and a 2-hopper to first in time.
Boy, Ivey gets a little defensive help from Altuve to get Kiner Falefa.
On dirt, but the hard part of that is there, make the play. And it looked like he threw the ball into the ground on purpose, knowing that it was going to be accurate. Might be hard for Gurriel to dig it on the hop, but you know he's going to get a chance to catch it rather than maybe throw it wide or throw it high. Time. Not that easy.
This ball hit well. Deep out to right. It is gone!
Brock Holt is back with a home run. And this game tied at 1.
Well, first day back, first home run of the season. Looked like a changeup. But he's feeling pretty good about it. You can see the changeup grip, and I'm sure that Ivey intended to get that in a different location. And Black took advantage of the mistake and deposited it into the stands.
There's another one, and this one on the ground to shortstop. Diaz with the backhand, and his throw picked out nicely by Gurriel for the second out of the inning.
And the outfielders they don't just catch it and dive. These guys are just laying out, diving for balls. So I guess I never looked at it that way, but I'm with you. I agree with him.
And you know, a lot of negative reinforcement as a hitter in baseball. Whoa, that's a good take right there by Joey. He draws a walk, and the first 2 men are on. The point. The way things go these days. Garcia shoots that one out to the alley, right field. It gets down, base hit. Low scores easily. Gallo got a good start from first. They'll wave him to the plate. He scores, heading to third, and Garcia thrown out trying to make it into a triple. He drives in a pair. The Rangers take a 3-1 lead on the Garcia double.
a terrific pitch if you can get the hitter to swing at it. But you can't go after that pitch any better than Garcia did. He got the good part of the bat on it, and watch the relay throw from Altuve. You can't execute a relay play.
You've been talking about 3 guys on the right side, 1 out of the outfield, and he takes strike 3 call. 2 away. And the pitch count nearing 70 for Ivy. This one opposite way, and Altuve got out to it but couldn't get it cleanly. That'll be a hit for Kiner Falefa. Here he goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw to second, not in time. And Kiner Falefa with his 9th stolen base of the year.
I think all I.
1-2. And Holt swings and misses. That one to the backstop. And Ivy recovers. And Kiner Falefa thought he might sneak around the backside. Instead, now he's in a rundown. And he is out.
Well, there's one you won't see very often.
Maybe a little too aggressive this time around. So there might have been a whole lot more in that half inning for the Rangers, but for 2 outs on the bases. And there's a strikeout of Straw to begin the 5th. And the Rangers roughed up the other day. 3-2. Bouncer shortstop. Kiner Falefa right there for it. Plenty of time to throw out Altuve. 2 gone. One, 2. And that one chopped up the middle. Base hit for Trevino. Jose is on to start the bottom of the 5th. Calhoun had one of those hits. He's 1 for 2 tonight. And he shoots this one in the air. Out to left center field. Carrying pretty well. But Brantley able to get back to it. And he makes the catch. Tagging at first, going to second is Trevino. Good heads up base running. 1-0. And this one up the middle. That's a base hit. Trevino started at second. He'll be waved in to score. Rangers on top 4-1. RBI single for Nate Lowe. That gets him 27 runs batted in this year. In baseball, he has been a force.
Yeah, he just has a knack for picking up big runs. Today's a great example of that.
This pop-up, handled by Gurriel, ends the inning. Rangers add 1 more run. They leave a couple. We go to the 6th inning tonight. The Rangers with the 4-1 lead.
And I can't imagine that anyone will disagree with this. That's a great
strike
pitch.
3 call to get Jordan Alvarez looking.
If you can get a quality start. That's
so
okay.
much so that
I can appreciate that.
That I'll almost remember the definitions of these things as we go through the game. That exacting. There's a ground ball by Tucker into right field for a base hit. So the Astros gap. 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Correa goes down looking, and Gibson gets through the 6th inning. Another quality start. He hits this ball sharply on the ground and through into right field. That's a base hit. So the lead man on in the 7th inning for Houston.
Oh, just like
it's 20th pitch of the inning, and a ground ball, third base. Picked down there by Holt. The second one. The throw to first won't be in time. Holt had a little trouble getting it cleanly out of the glove, and I don't know, wasn't hit all that hard either. But they get Castro. Breaking ball, and that one on the ground, way out there in right field. There's no play for Solak. That's nice that you can get to that ball, but I guess a question one has to ask is, what are you going to 3-1, and he takes high, ball 4, so the bases are now loaded. Who knows? The 1-2, and Alvarez swings and misses strike 3. Wood got him on a breaking ball and leaves the bases loaded.
Kyle with a line drive to center field. That'll be a base hit. Kyle Tucker with a 2-hit game. He's hit well against the Rangers this year. He's a 1-out base runner in the 8th. struck out looking his first time up. Had a couple of tough pitches called strikes against him. Hits this one down the line and right. That'll be a fair ball going into the corner, bouncing away from Joey Gallo. Being waved around third is Kyle Tucker. He is going to score. Correa an RBI double. The Astros within 2. It's now a 4-2 game.
Good for Carlos. Expect fastball out over the plate, driving it the other way. Picks up the RBI. Astros cut that lead in half with this swing from Carlos Correa. I think with that ball bouncing around that right field corner really gave Omar Lopez the opportunity to send Kyle Tucker home.
And Norman, the reliever for the Rangers. Inside out
beautiful
swing down the left field line. Fair ball. Correa around third. He's going to score. Jason Castro, an RBI double as he shoots one down the line on a couple of hops. And the Astros within a run is 4-3.
Good here.
Straw in the right center field coming on Gallo. The ball will hold up for out number 2. Castro remains at second. Straw. Altuve line drive, base hit to left center field. That'll score Castro and tie the game at 4. Jose Altuve, a 15-game hitting streak, second longest of his career, and we're all knotted up in the 8th. 10th pitch of the inning for Kennedy. And Brantley sends one into left field, playable for Willie Calhoun. He puts it away, but the Astros with a big top half of the 8th inning, scoring 3 runs on 4 hits. The Astros have tied the game at 4 as we 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Brooks Raley continuing to have success against Joey Gallo, who has struck out. Line drive right at the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Garcia hit it hard, but he hit it right at Bregman for the second out.
Alex ready for it.
A pinch hit appearance. Davis hits one way up in the air. Can Castro find it? Yes, he does. He fires the mask away, and a 1-2-3 inning for Brooks Raley in the bottom half of the 8th inning. 2-2 pitch, hit hard, base hit, Yuli Gurriel. Yuli, with his first hit of the night, is now 1 for 4. Ball scoots away, but not far enough for Yuli to advance to second base. Line drive off the foot of the third baseman Holt. Back to the pitcher. Tucker safe. Close play at first. Tucker hit a line drive the other way that caromed off the foot or leg of Brock Holt back to Ian Kennedy. Gurriel on second, Tucker on first. Fly ball right center field. Garcia puts it away for the final out. Astros with a hit and an error by the Rangers in that inning. Leave 2. Altuve grounds one. Diving stop by Holt. The throw is low and into right field. Correa will score. Straw heading to third. He'll be held up. Astros take the 5-4 lead in the 10th inning.
Altuve turning on this, forcing the defense of the Texas Rangers to make the play. The speed of Miles Straw may be why Brock Holt bounced up right here, didn't set his feet, had to get rid of that ball quickly to try and get Miles Straw. Probably had a great jump off first base, and in doing so forces the issue. The throw goes into right field. The Astros put that run ahead.
Swing and a miss. 98-mile-an-hour fastball at the bottom of the zone gets Brantley. Second strikeout for Hearn and 2 outs. Ground ball towards short. Kiner Falefa flips to Solak covering. Astros get 1 in the inning. We'll head to the bottom half of the 10th inning. Astros leading 5-4.
2-1 pitch. And that one in the air out to center field. Straw to his left, gets to it, makes a catch.
Calhoun tags. He heads to third base, and he's in there. So he advances on the flyout by Solak. And he'll take low ball 4. So the tying run still at third. The winning run now at first base. And Adolis Garcia to the plate. That would be fun. Extra base hit here may indeed win the game. And that's in the air. Out to right field. Tucker is back to the wall.
Walk it off in the 10th inning. The great Bambino comes through again.
Well, they've emptied out just about everything they have.
He just has, you called it calmness. He's a little bit outer half of the plate. He knows that thing's gone. What a feeling right now. I'm the one you want up there in that situation.
Well, he knows how to hit him, and he knows how to celebrate him. He enjoys every minute of it. And so does the skipper. Well, that's a heck of a win to start this series for the Rangers.